Question number 17. Which of the following statements are not true about the electric force Fe and the magnetic force Fm on a charged particle? The statements are E parallel to Fe whereas B perpendicular to Fm. Both Fe and Fm depend on velocity of the charged particle. Both Fe and Fm can perform work. Fe is an acceleration force while Fm is purely deflecting force. Let us see the all the statements one by. The first statement is E electric field is parallel to Fe and the magnetic field is perpendicular to Fm. So let's write down what is the electric force Fe in terms of the electric field. So Fe equal to the charge or Q times E. So QE is the electric force. So Fe equal to QE. So the direction of the electric force is same as the electric field, so which implies electric field is parallel to the electric force. Now coming to the magnetic force Fm, we can write it as in the form of Lorentz force, that is Q into V cross B. So V cross B will be perpendicular to both V and the magnetic field B. So which means Fm is perpendicular to the magnetic field B. So here the first statement is true statement. The statement B, that is Fe and Fm depend on velocity of the charged particle. So let's write down once again the formula. Fe is equal to Q times E, charge times the electric field, and it is not a function of velocity. So the statement is not true, but the magnetic field Fm is equal to QVB. So this is a function of velocity. So only the magnetic force depends on velocity. So the second statement is incorrect. Statement C, both Fe and Fm can perform work. So electric force Fe can do work, because the electric field, when you keep a charge in the electric field, the force is equal to Q into E, and the work done is Q E into D. That is equal to F dot ds or F dot D. This is what you can expect the work. But during the because of the magnetic force, the force is equal to Q into V cross B. So and the work done is F dot D, so that's it will be equal to Q into V cross B dot D. So here the velocity of the particle, charged particle, will be always perpendicular to the force. So force is perpendicular to the velocity or the direction of motion of charged particle. So which means F is perpendicular to the displacement. So when F is perpendicular to the displacement, no work is done. The last statement, that is Fe is accelerated force, while Fm is deflecting. The electric force, yes, of course it is accelerating. Fe is equal to E times Q, and acceleration is equal to F EQ by acceleration is equal to EQ by M, that is equal to Fe by M, Fe equal to EQ, while the magnetic force Fm equal to Q into V cross B. This one is more into the direction. It gives the direction to the charged particle moving in a magnetic field. So it deflects or changes the direction. So here the force depends on Q, force depends on V, and force depends on the magnetic field. So the statement which are not true are, one is that they depend on velocity of the charged particle, and another is both can do perform work. So option 2, B and C are not